As bets on a Fed hike fade, some in Jakarta say as sentiment is now good enough, the government should release the next economic package. But can Indonesia use a slowdown in the US to its own advantage? Winang Budoyo joins me down the line to share his insights. Winang, experts say if policy is effectual, the investors will respond positively. We did, however, have a disappointment in the export sector this week. Do you think there is enough pull to invest in Indonesia at present?
Well, if we talk about the Indonesian economy right now, I think we have to admit that there are still some problems, but we are already seeing some improvement in the economy. For example, we've already seen some improvement in the infrastructure spending. But if you look at the export, I think we have to wait for couple of years because our export is facing not only lower price but also lower demand, and 60% of our export is related to commodities. So if the commodity prices are still low, I think it's still not good for our export.
Today, the Bank of Indonesia held interest rates at 7.5% as widely expected. The previous move was a drop of 25 basis points earlier this year. But do you think the BI will act before the Fed? And what might the next move be?
Well, due to the volatility of the rupiah and also volatility in the financial market, I think BI's focus right now is more on stability rather than economic growth. Or if Fed increase the Fed rate, I think it's not automatically BI will increase the benchmark rate, because I think BI has started to increase the benchmark rate way before the Fed. So room for BI to keep the BI rate at current level.
The country is currently being choked by forest fires and subsequent haze. Concerns are mounting that the economic impact may go beyond tourism and hurt the broader economy. Now, neighbouring countries are offering help at present, but apart from the obvious landscape damage, could this hurt Indonesia long term?
For this problem, I think government has to do a stricter decision to the corporate that makes the case here. But in terms of GDP, I think in short term there won't be any significant impact to our GDP, because it happens in Sumatra and Kalimantan, which is not the big contributors to the economy. So I think the problem is more on the local economy rather than the national economy. But the good news is that starting this year, the government proceed a stricter decision to make a penalty to the corporates that been found guilty on forest burning, with a huge amount of penalty.
The rupiah surged to a 4-month high. Some analysts now believe it's possible for the rupiah to reach 13,100 a dollar in the next few weeks. Is this in line with your forecasts? And amid talks of market intervention, what do you think will be the main drivers for the currency moving forward?
Sometimes people tend to be biased, yeah. When it is bearish, people tend to be bearish, and the other way around. But I think the main factor for rupiah volatility right now is more on the volatility of the US dollar. Even though right now US dollar is weakening, or in other words, we can say rupiah is strengthening, but there is still possibility that US dollar will rebound the other way around, especially during for the next Fed's meeting at the end of this October, or even in mid-December. So what I can say is that rupiah level will still hover around 13,000 to 14,000 until end of this year.
Winang, thank you. Well, that's all from me and Winang at the moment. Also today we have Press Review, Commodities Corner and an economic update on Australia, so please do keep clicking back to Dukascopy TV. Bye for now.